various reasons.
Yeah.
If you're not particularly a cross person, this could be something that's not a cross. It's absolutely beautiful. The cross enclosed within this disc, giving it that Celtic feel. It is $124.98. We have it for you brand new today on 4 easy payments of $31.25. Now, Robert, this does come in small, average, and large. I just want to mention to everybody the sizing. Small in the Robert Lee Morris pieces is 6 3/4. The average is 7 1/4, and the large is 8 inches, just so you know what you're ordering. And by the way, all of his pieces come beautifully boxed, beautifully pouched with a lovely card inside, so they make wonderful gifts as well. So we were talking in the preview about the fact that this bracelet is very labor intensive. So tell me about it.
Look at all the parts. You have many castings, and then each casting is linked to the next with a double loops, and they're polished, they're soldered, they're really, it's really a gorgeous piece of jewelry. The cross itself, and I call it a cross because it's got a crossbar with a circle around it, kind of like a target.
Right.
I went to Ireland many times, and Scotland, and I have been so inspired by the stone circles and the Celtic crosses that you see all along the countryside.
Yeah.
And I have been very affected by looking at the ancient ruins and the stonework.
Yeah.
So it's very natural for me to work with this particular shape. It reminds me of the Celtic cross, but it also reminds me of the wheel of life.
Yes.
Which is simply the 4 directions within a wheel.
Well, it reminds me almost of a Native American type of a look too.
Yeah.
You know, when they have the dream catchers and different things where it's all circular.
Yes, it is.
So there are many symbolisms with this beautiful bracelet. Again, a substantial piece. It feels weighty. You're getting a lot for your money.
Exactly.
And again, each of these links is individually cast. So, and then put together with 2 circular rings, sort of elongated circular rings.
But
and
flat, so that they don't stick up.
Yes,
Yeah.
it's so beautifully done.
And then a simple toggle clasp, which I do that more than any other kind of clasp, especially for bracelets, because it's so easy to put on yourself.
But it stays on,
and
too.
it stays on. If it didn't stay on, do you think I'd still be selling this kind of thing after so many years? No, it doesn't. If it doesn't work, it doesn't stay.
So we have another bead bracelet coming up that's magnetic, you'll love. This one is also a very easy clasp, simple to fit through the loop and stays put. She's wearing the bead bracelet as well. All of these pieces coordinate together so beautifully. I've also got a station necklace coming up. I mean, this is such a gorgeous piece. So it's called a Clover cross. And again, I think a nice chunky way to wear a line bracelet. I love wearing multiples in this type of a look too. If you're wearing a lot,
3 or 4.
You know, maybe you've got one of your little rope beaded bracelets on that someone gave you.
A lot of my customers have been collecting my sterling silver pieces. Right. And this would work perfectly with that. And it's so iconic because it's all of my bracelets have been this way, where it's solid castings joined together in a repeating fashion.
If you love crosses, I've got the cross cuff on that's coming up too that I'm buying.
Look at that.
But look at it with the cross bracelet. Isn't that beautiful? Just gorgeous.
And that opens and closes.
Yes,
with
this is hinged.
Yeah.
See how that comes on and off as well. So that's coming up, if you're interested in that. But again, I love this for so many reasons, and it's one of those wear everyday pieces. Remember, these are bronze pieces. Now, do I need to, will these tarnish?
No.
Or do I need to worry about something like that?
The thing is, if they do, it depends on all these factors that you can't figure out. It has to do with weather, it has to do with skin, it has to do with internal chemistry.
True, right.
But in general, the white bronze, the silver, I mean, it doesn't tarnish. And if it does at all, you simply wipe it with a rouge cloth or a polishing cloth.
Okay.
And you can wash it with soap and water also. That gets rid of a lot of the stuff that falls onto it from the sky.
Well, and hairspray.
Yeah, and hairspray.
Who knows what else?
Makeup.
Suntan lotion. So stay in the ordering process. I'm sorry, Stan, your update was? The average and large are the 2 popular sizes. Let me go over the sizes for you again. We'll take a look. So your large, if you have a larger wrist, this will fit on average an 8-inch wrist in the large. The average size is for a 7 1/4. And that's what I wear. And then we also have the small. If you've got a small, delicate wrist, we have that one available for you in a 6 3/4. And they're meant to be a little bit big so they move around. It's not supposed to be tight around your wrist.
No,
so
they're very linky.
choose
lanky.
accordingly. So 4 payments of $31.25, and brand new today, the bronze Clover cross bracelet. So now we'll leave the bracelets out here because we have a coordinating piece now that I'm wearing. It's just gorgeous. Again, that really looks Celtic to me.